Hey guys, I'm back with another video tutorial, and this tutorial is about a potential problem that you might have already faced this, or you might face this in the future. And this problem is associated with the Windows Phone 8.1 emulator. And the a potential scenario might be that you have created an photo application, or any application that you might want to select a photo from the Windows phone library and use it as any way you want in the application. And when you create this application, you might want to try this in your Windows Phone emulator. The problem is that your Windows Phone emulator doesn't have any images built into it. So the earlier versions of the emulator did have some photos, but the Windows Phone 8.1 emulator does not have any. So one possible answer might be that you would just open up the camera application and snap some photos of that random square images that you see, and use those images as the sample images in your application. But sometimes you might want to use more colorful images or your own images in your application to test the application. So in that case you don't have any option, but you do have option. There's a simple workaround that you can use to fix this. So in order to show this to you, I have this Windows Phone 8.1 emulator up and running, and you can see in the bottom of the right hand side you can see a button, pointing arrow, and it's called tools. You click on this and here you will see an additional toolbox. So here you have a section where it states that SD card, and you click on it, and from here you can select a folder as a destination where you can sync up your Windows Phone and phone's data into your hard drive, and it acts as a SD card. So it emulates an SD card. So what you have to do is create a folder in your local hard drive and click browse and navigate to it and select it. So I have already done that, so I'm not gonna choose anywhere else. And make sure you have this tick mark enabled, sync updated files back to the local folder when the SD card is ejected. So make sure you have this tick selected, and next what you need to do is click on this insert SD card, and when you do that, now the button changes to eject SD card, and you will see when you go into settings, you go into storage sense. Now you have the option to store your new photos on your SD card, right? You have your apps and everything, you can save this to your SD card. Now next thing you need to do is open up your camera app and snap a few photos. So here I need 3 photos, for example 1, 2 and 3, and you're done. You have 3 photos. Just to make sure, just open up photo and see that you have 3 photos. And what you need to do is, now you need to eject that SD card, right? So you click on this button, eject SD card, you click on it, and that will eject the SD card out, and you will receive a message about removing SD card. Just close it. Right, now you're ready. So open up a Windows Explorer window, and next you need some photos. So I have already selected some photos, and I will use these 3 photos here. I copy them, and this is the this is a shortcut to my destination folder, so I will click on it, and here you can see the folder structure is now inside your folder that you have created in your local disk. So I need to navigate to pictures, and here you can see in the camera roll you have 3 pictures. So what I'm going to do is just paste these pictures in, and next one, before you do that, make sure you have the same extension, I mean same file type. So the photos are JPG. I am selecting 3 JPG files as my replacement images. So you might already guess what I'm going to do. So I'm going to select a photo, copy the file name and rename this, and choose one of my photos and rename this into that. And I'm going to do the same process to all 3. And this is the last one. Copy the file name, make sure you rename it, okay, and paste in the file name. So now you can delete these 3 files, we don't need it anymore, so we are done. So next what we need to do is we need to again click on this insert SD card button. So I'm going to click on this, and you have the SD card. Right, so now let's move on to the photos application. Open up, and now you see you have 3 photos of your own photos inside your Windows Phone, and that's it. So easy as you like. And I have a test application. I'm going to run this. It's just a simple application where you select a photo, you click on this, and the photo chooser will open up, and here you have the option to select the photo, and it works. Okay, so that is it. It's a very simple workaround. Hope it will be helpful to you, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.